Hello friends and Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel Iballdesigningdeveloper. Like in the previous videos, we have just done many of the things using different languages, and I hope you understand that all projects like previously on, we have just built many of the clones using different languages. So today we are just also building an amazing clone, and today I will be telling you that how we can just create an amazing Airbnb clone. We will be using Next.js Tailwind CSS, and we will be also using like you can say we will be using the backend part here, which is called GPT-4, and it is an AI tool, like you all know that. So we'll be using that also to create this amazing Airbnb clone. So I hope you'll be understanding this amazing video here, in which we will be just building an amazing Airbnb clone. So if you just understand this video and if you enjoy this project here from the start, so remember to hit a like, and if you're new on the channel, hit the subscribe button. After subscribing, notification bell as well, so more people can learn and they can understand how we can just cover up these things using different languages. So just now, we'll be starting with our amazing video here and seeing that how we can just create this amazing Airbnb clone. And then after this presentation, I will be also giving you the demo of this Airbnb clone, like how we are building this and what things we have included in this amazing Airbnb clone from start. So just in the start, I'm telling you that we will be just creating an amazing Airbnb clone, and I'm also telling you that we will be creating this Airbnb clone using Next.js Tailwind CSS and GPT-4, which is the AI tool, and we have used that in many other previous videos when we were just building many different clones here. So now in this project also we will be building this Airbnb clone here, and we will be using Next.js Tailwind and GPT-4. So now I will be giving you the demo and showing you that what things is included in this amazing project here which we are building. So now first of all, if I show you here, you can see we are getting a beautiful Airbnb logo here at the left side. You can put any of the logo you want. I've just put the Airbnb logo. So here you can just put any of the logo. If you are just building any other clone, so you can put any other logo as well. Nothing happens. Then if I move it to the center, so you can see these are the navbar menus which we are getting in this amazing Airbnb clone, and I'll just put an amazing hover effect with the cursor pointer on my navbar menus. You can see we are getting a beautiful underline animation hover effect on our navbar menus, which is looking really good. Then if I move on to the right side, so at the right we are getting a hover effect on become a host, but we are not getting the cursor as pointer. If you want that, you can make your cursor pointer here as well, but I will be not making the cursor pointer here. So now if I move on to my burger menu and my user profile option, so here we are getting the cursor as pointer, which is looking really good, I think that. Then if I scroll down, so you can see this is the thing which we are getting, like in Airbnb, it asks like where you want to go. So here you can just select the location, you can select the check-in date, check-out date, you can select the guest name, and then you can just press the search button, which is also having a beautiful hover effect with cursor pointer, and it is looking really awesome. So this was the navbar here which we have created. Now I will be moving on to the landing page, which is also called as home page. So this is the home page which we will be building here. At the back, you can see we have just put the background black color here, and we have just put a center image on the background, which is looking really good. Then we are getting a text written like not sure where to go perfect. You can put any text here, one line text or two line text, it's your choice. Then we are getting a button as I am flexible. You can here also put any button name, like commonly used buttons are read more, learn more. You can put any name in your button here. Then here this was our home page. Now if I scroll down, so this is the inspiration for the next trip option. Here you can just put the city's name or the place's name where you want to go, or you can also mention underneath them like how many kilometers they are like near you or they are far from you. So you can just mention that as well. Like I've written Karachi 10 kilometers away, Lahore 20 kilometers away, Islamabad 30 kilometers away, and Rawalpindi 40 kilometers away. So these are the cities in Pakistan. So you can put any of the city name in which country you are living. You can put that city name here. So these are the images, vector images I put on my city. So you can put any of the vector image you want. Then if I scroll down, so this is the discover Airbnb experiences. You can just discover the experiences which you can do on your trip, and you can also see like what you can do the things from your home. You can also see the online experiences here if you want, and you can also see the physical experiences here. Then if I scroll down, so you will be now getting the questions about hosting. If anybody want to ask the question about hosting, so he can ask to this ask a super host button, and they can put the question here, and they can ask to the user of the site. And this is a background image which I just put, which is looking good. You can put any of the background image you want. Then this is the footer section which we are getting here. I've written about support, community, hosting, about. You can put anything here. And then in the end, we are getting the copyright section like 2023 Airbnb INC, privacy terms, sitemap, company details. Then at the right side, we are getting the language change option. Here you can change into any language like Urdu, Hindi, or any other language which a user want to change. Then we are getting the prize money, like we are getting the currency, in which currency you can pay here. So there's I've written PKR, you can put USD, INR means rupees, you can put in rupees, you can put in dollars, or you can put in any other currency which you want. Then here if I move with the right side again. So we are getting these social media icons from which user can contact you here. You can put these main social media icons. Here I just put these social media icons which are looking really good. So now I will be scrolling at the top. So I was just telling you that this project which we are building is not responsive here. So you can see it is not responsive for mobile, but it is responsive for iPad or tablet. You can see it perfectly in iPad or tablet. If I show you, if I move on to the Surface Pro 7, you can see it perfectly in the this tablet, and nothing is going out of here, which is looking really good. Now if I move on to the like iPad mini, you can see iPad mini also it is looking really good, and I think that it is awesome in iPad mini as well. Now if I move on to iPad Air, in iPad Air also you can see it is looking good and nothing is going outside. So I think that for iPad and for normal tablet you can use this Airbnb code, but not for mobile. Mobile will be not too good enough for this, but you can use it as tablet, and you can also use it in laptop or PC obviously. So just this is the Airbnb code which we are building, and now I've given you the demo of this, and now we will be starting building this amazing Airbnb clone. We will be using Next.js Tailwind CSS and GPT-4 to create this amazing Airbnb clone. So now we'll be starting with our video and seeing that how we can just create this amazing Airbnb clone from start, and seeing that what things we'll be including in this video from start to end. So just like I'm telling you that today we are just building an amazing Airbnb clone, and we will be using Next.js Tailwind CSS and GPT-4 to create this amazing Airbnb clone. So now we'll be starting with our video and seeing that how we can just create this Airbnb clone. So for creating this amazing Airbnb clone, first of all we have to open the folder here. So I will be moving on to the main file here, and I will be pressing open folder. After pressing this, I will be moving on to the downloads, and you can see here is our folder Airbnb clone and Next.js Tailwind CSS and GPT-4. So I will be opening this folder. After opening the folder, we are getting many of the images here we will be using in this project. So these are the images. I will be now moving on to my main Next.js, which is main Next.js file, and then I will be removing all the things which we are getting here, because I'm telling you that we will be using our own codes here. In the previous videos also we were just doing the same thing. Then I will be moving on to my styling file. From here also I'll be removing all the stuff, because here I will be not needing this. Move on to the script file, and you can see this script file has been empty. So I will be now pressing Ctrl B to close side panel, and I will be zooming in so I can just see the codes. Then I will be moving on to the file. So our file is on downloads. If I show you here, and you can see there it is, our Airbnb clone. And now this was our main file. So I will be opening it in my default browser. You can see it is totally empty. But before that, I want to check what is in this file. If I just extract this here. So these are the images which we are getting here. So you can use these images here. So I will be not using, because I am already having the images which I needed here on my page or in my folder. So I will be not needing that all. So now I will be moving on to my file. You can see here it is our Airbnb file, and I will be doing it side by side so I can just see, or I can write the code at the left, and at the right we will be getting our interface side. Like what we will be building in left side, you will be getting in the right side on this interface when you will be reloading this. So now we will be just starting with our codes here. So for creating this amazing clone, first of all you have to create a nav tag in which we will be writing all the codes of the nav bar, because first of all in every clone or in every website or in every application we have to create nav bar. So this is the main thing here. So I have now written the nav tag in which I will be creating a div id as container. Then here you have to move down, create another div id as logo, and here I will be just writing iTag class in which I will be writing FABFA, and I will be writing here Airbnb, which is the logo, and this will be our main logo, heading logo it will be. So we will be defining that here. So I will be now writing the spend tag. So we have to write the spend tag after close iTag here. Then I will be now creating a spend class here, and I will be writing hide on food. You can give any class which you have to write or which you want to write, but I will be giving just the class as hide on food, and I will be writing the name as Airbnb. And then I will be creating another div id as link, and here I will be writing a tag in which I will be creating a class as nav anchor. And like you all know that when we use a tag, so it means that we are defining any link or we are designing any button, but we are not doing that. Just we are defining the link here of our nav bars. So I will be now writing the first nav bar name as places. So I will be now writing this. Then move down and create another a tag, remove this href here and create class in the place of it. Again you have to write nav anchor, write href and write hashtag here. Then create experiences. So this will be our second nav bar menu, and then I will be creating another class as nav anchor, write href, which should be as hashtag, which we have written at the top as well.
Then I will be writing here online, which will be our third navbar menu. Then I will be creating another div ID as profile. Then here you have to create div class in this ID profile, which should be as hide on phone like we have written at the top. But with that, I will be also writing host. So our IDs will be different and we can style this. And then I will be now creating in this div, we will be creating another div as become host. The class will be of the div. Then I will be writing here the text as become a host. Then here I will be giving space after the close div and moving down again. And then I will be creating ID again as user box. So I am creating different IDs so I can design all the IDs differently. Like I want to design this profile ID with the different color and this link ID with the different color. So like that I can use different colors to design every ID, and because of that I am using different ID names here. So I will be now creating the I class as FA bars. And then here you have to move after the close I tag, create another I tag in which I will be writing FA user circle, and then I will be writing here user icon. Then you have to just save this and give a space after the close I tag which we have written here. After doing that all stuff here, you have to now simply do one thing. You have to give a space after the close div which we have just written. So I will be now giving a space from here. Okay, from here like this. Now I will be moving down after the close div, create form, remove this section, and in the place of it I will be writing ID as search bar. So I will be writing this. Then create here div class as search, and I will be now creating search option. Then write here label for location. Then in this label I will be creating a class as label again. Then in center I will be writing here location in this div. Then create input, and in type I will be writing nothing and removing this type and changing it to name. And here I will be writing location. Then I will be creating ID as location. Then here I will be writing placeholder. In placeholder I will be writing where are you. Then I will be writing here going. After writing this, you have to now close this tag by writing this slash, or you can also it is not compulsory to write this slash. If you don't write, nothing happens here. It will be closed automatically if you don't write that as well. So I will be now writing here search option class again in the div. Then create label, and in label I will be writing check-in. Then move under this label tag, or you can say in the label tag, and here I will be creating a class in this div as label. In center I will be writing here check-in. You can write in capital or in a smaller slot size. Create input, remove the type text here, and in the place of it I will be writing the name as check-in. Then you have to create ID as check-in. After writing, you have to now write here placeholder. In placeholder I will be writing add dates. Then again you can close it like this. Move down and write here div class as search, and I will be now writing here search option. Then write here label in which I will be writing checkout. Then you have to move down and write here label class will be. Then create checkout here. Move down and write here input, and in input I will be now creating the name. So I will be removing the type text here again, like at the top we have written, and in the place of it I will be writing name, and here I will be writing checkout. Write ID as checkout. So I will be now moving here and write here ID as checkout. Then create placeholder as add dates. Then you can close it like this again, and then you have to just move down and write here div ID guest, and I will be now writing here option. Write here class as search, and I will be now writing here option. Then you have to now create label for, and I will be writing here guest. Then you have to create div class, and I will be writing here label. Then in center I will be writing guest. Then you have to move down, create input, remove the type text again, and create name in the place of it, which should be as guest. Then I will be now writing here ID guests. Then here I will be writing placeholder. In placeholder you can just write here add, and I will be now writing here guest. After writing this, you can close this tag again, save it here and reload. You can see we are getting all the things, like we are getting first of all the Airbnb logo which we have just put at the top. Then we are getting places, experience, online. These are the navbar menus, become a host. Then these all icons which we will be styling moving forward. Then this is the location, check-in, check-out, guests, input boxes. So we will be styling that as well at the top with navbar. Now after writing that all stuff, you have to now simply do one thing, move down after the div which we have closed, after the close label tag in the guest option, and here I will be creating another div underneath this which will be having the class as search button. Then I will be now creating button, and in button I will be creating here on click. In on-click, I will be writing prevent default, then open close this bracket here, and I will be creating I tag in this button tag, which should be as FA search, and I will be now writing FA access. Then you have to move down after the form tag, close form tag, create section class, and I will be writing main stream. Then you have to move down and create div class star, and I will be writing bg dar, and I will be now writing here text white, and here I will be writing ID as card1. Then you have to move down and write here image. You can give the image name here like this thing. You can see now our image has been defined. I will be just only giving it the class as card image. Then here I will be creating a div under the image tag which we have created, and here I will be writing card image overlay. Then I will be now writing here ID image text contain. Then you have to now write here h5 create class as start title, and I will be now writing here ID not sure, and here I will be now writing not sure like this, and write here where to go, and I will be now writing here perfect. Then after writing this, you have to move down after h5 create a tag and write class as btn primary, and I will be now moving forward and create go somewhere, and here I will be moving forward after this open data, and here I will be writing like I am flexible, so I will be writing like this flexible like this. After writing, you have to move after the close section tag which we have created, and I will be now giving it the class as second section, so I will be writing here. Then you have to now write here h1 as class, and I will be writing inspiration. Then you have to now just move here and write inspiration, then write here for your next trip. Then move down after this h1 and create div class, and I will be writing row calls, and I will be writing here 4 row calls, and I will be writing here md4. So I will be writing row calls md4 g4. Then I will be writing here id card2. So I will be now moving here create id card2. Then you have to now write here div class call, and I will be now moving here and create div class start h100. h100 means like height 100. Then I will be creating ID as color1, so I can style it in my Tailwind file. Then I will be writing image tag again and write here 3a7b, which is the image file which we have defined. Create class as card image top, and we will be defining this image as well in my Tailwind CSS when we will be done with our Next.js and the GPT-4 word. So I will be now creating a div class in this again, and here I will be giving it the class as card body. Then here I will be writing h5, in which I will be giving it the class as card title. Then move in center, and you can give any of the place name, like I will be writing here Karachi, and then I will be writing p tag. Here you have to now just set the class. In class I will be writing card text, in which I will be writing 10 kilometer. So I will be now writing here 10 kilometer away, and move down after 3 divs and create a div class as call, which means column. It is a short form of column. Then here I will be creating a div class again card h100 again, which means height 100 like I'm telling you. Create color -2. Then write image, and here I will be writing a433, and this is the image which we have defined. This is a web image here, and I will be creating another same tag like card image top, which we have defined at the top. Then here I will be writing class in this image tag as card body. Then you have to now write here h5 class, and I will be now writing here card title. Then here I will be writing the place as no, or I can write, then here I can write p tag class, and here I will be writing card text. Then here in this I will be writing 20 kilometer. Then I will be writing away. And after writing this, you have to move down after the divs. So we have just created 3 divs here in this tag, so I will be now moving down after the 3 divs. So here you have to move down, create another div as class, and I will be now writing here column. This is a short form, like I will be writing call. Write here class card, and I will be writing h100 means that height 100. Write here color, and I will be now writing here 3. Create image, and I will be writing 6453, which is the image, and I will be writing 007. Okay, so here I will be now moving. So I think that this image has been not defined. If I just show you here in my folder, so I think that this image is not here, and because of that this image is not coming. This is the code of that image. I will be now copying the image code here by pressing Ctrl C. Then I will be moving here, and then I will be just now pasting the image name here, and I will be just writing the format of the image as .jpeg. Then I will be writing the class as card image top, and you have to just move down after this tag. So you have to move down after the image tag, and you have to press enter so we can get spacing from the top. And now I will be giving it the class as card body. We have written the same class at the top as well. Create h5, and here I will be writing card title, and here I will be now just writing Islamabad, which is another place in Pakistan or another city you can say. Then I will be now writing tag class card text. Then I will be now writing here like 30 kilometer away. Then when you just written this, you have to move down and write here div class call, then create div, and I will be now writing here class as card h100. So just again I've just written the height 100, but I was just telling I want to tell you just one thing, like these are the places which I've written, like I've written Karachi 10 kilometer away, Lahore 20 kilometer away, Islamabad 30 kilometer away. Like you can give any of the place name here. This is not important like what I am writing, you should also write that. You can give any other place as well, like if you are living in any other country, so you can give the cities of that country, and if you are living in you can say village, so you can give the name of your village as well here. So it's not compulsory to give the names which I am writing here. It's your choice what names you can write here. So I am just choosing my country name, so I am just writing my country cities here, like I have written city Karachi, then I have just written Lahore, Islamabad. So these are the cities in the country in which I am living. So you can write any of other cities as well in which you are living here. So I have now written the card as height 100. Then I will be now just moving in this, and I will be writing here color as 4. Then you have to move down and create image tag again, and I will be writing FFDE, which is another image here in this file, and this is also a web image. So I will be now giving here the class as well as card image top. Then here you have to write class as card body in this div, and write here h5 class, and I will be writing here card title. Then in center I will be now just writing another place, and I will be now this time writing here like Rawal 20. This is like a city in Islamabad, you can say small, you can say city this or a small town. Then I will be now just writing here class tag, and I will be now writing here card text, and here I will be writing like 40 kilometer. So I will be writing 40 kilometer away. Save it here. After saving this, we have to move after 4 divs which we have created. These are the 4 divs, give a space so we can just get some space after section 10. Then here you have to create third section because we have now completed our 2 sections. So I will be writing it the class as third section. Right here h1, and in h1 I will be writing the class as inspiration again. Then here I will be writing discover, and in discover I will be writing Airbnb experiences like this. Then you have to now create div class, and here I will be writing third, and in this I will be writing third section content. Then write here div class, and I will be now just writing here card bg dark, and I will be writing here text white. Then you have to now create id third, and I will be writing id third section content, and then you have to write here inner. Then I will be now creating image tag. Write here v2 f9 8185. This is the image, and this is the JPEG format image, and I will be now writing here card image top. Then you have to just move down here and create div class card image overlay. Then you have to now write here id image text, and I will be now writing here container third section. Then you have to now just move down. So I will be moving down here, create h5 and create class as card title. So I will be now writing here card title like this. Write here id card. So I will be now writing here id card title, and write here again third section. Then here I will be writing things. So here I will be now writing things to do on your trip. And here I will be moving down 8 and create class here BTN primary. Then here you have to write id button third section. Then you have to now just write experiences. So here I will be writing this. Move down after 2 divs and create div class, and here you have to write card bg dark, and I will be writing the text white. Then you have to now create id third, and I will be now just writing here section content, and I will be now writing here inner. Then you have to write image tag, and I will be writing CAE 7AE 9A. Then I will be now creating card image and here you have to just move down and write here div class, then create card image overlay. So I will be now writing that, and write here id behavior. I will be writing here text container. Then here I will be writing third section. Then when you've just written this, you have to move down and write here h5 create class, and here I will be writing card title. Then you have to write here id card title third. So I will be now writing here third section. Then I will be now writing here things to do from home. You can give any of the text here, but I am writing these text. It's your choice what text you want to define here. Then again I will be writing a tag here hashtag class btn primary. Then define here button. In button I will be writing here third section. Then you have to just move down and write here online experiences. Save till here, and then you have to reload, and you can see we are getting all the things here like we want. We will be styling that things here using Tailwind CSS as well, and I will be telling you how we will be doing that stuff. Then I will be moving down after the section tag here which we have closed, and again you have to create a section tag which will be having the class as whole section, and then I will be moving down right here b tag class as dummy text. Then you have to now just write here dot, move down after close b tag and write here div class as start bg dark text white, and I will be now writing here id as fourth section. So I will be now writing here as fourth section content inner. Then you have to now just create here image, and an image I will be writing CCA24 like this. JPEG I have defined card as image, so I will be now writing class as card image. Then here you have to move down, create div class, and I will be writing card image overlay, and I will be now writing here id image text, and I will be writing here as container. Right here fourth section. Then here you have to just move down and create h5 class, and I will be now writing here card title. The class I will be writing right here id as card title, and I will be also writing here fourth section. So I will be now writing fourth section, which will be our class card title fourth section here, and write dash after every text which we have written. Then here I will be writing you can say a text here like questions about hosting like this. So I've written here like a text which is saying that questions about hosting. Then I will be again writing this hashtag here and creating btn primary, and here I will be now just writing id as button, and I will be now writing here as button 4. Then create section, and you have to write here ask per host, and it should be small, host h should be small here. Save it. Then move after the close section tag and write here div class. So I will be just doing one thing, like I will be pressing Ctrl G, and I will be moving at the top. Create div class as container, and I will be now just writing here my file. Write here id footer container. Then you have to now just write footer and write here style equal to. Then create background color, and I will be now just writing f7. Then write here class as footer. Then I will be moving down and write here div class. So I will be now just doing one thing. I will be writing here div class, and then you have to create container p4. Then you have to just now do one thing. You have to write here id footer, and I will be now writing here container inner. Then you have to just now create div class row, and I will be now writing div class call lg3 call mb6. Then write here mb4. Then I will be moving down here, and I will be now just writing a tag which should be like h5 class, and write here mb3. Write here style as letter spacing, and I will be writing 2 pixel. Color should be black, so I will be defining that as well here. After writing this, you have to now just do one thing. You have to write here support. Then you have to just move down after h5. Write here ul means another list, and I will be creating class here as unstyled list unstyled, and I will be writing here mb0. Then you have to just move down and write here li and create class as mb1. So I will be writing here class as mb1 tag, and here I will be now just writing hashtag and this slash. Create style here which should be color, and I will be now just writing black. Then in center I will be writing help center. Then here you have to create another li tag class, and in class I will be now just writing mb1. Right here a tag, and here I will be just creating class as style color. Okay, so it will be not class, just style tag, in which I will be writing the text color as black. You can give any color here to your text. I am using black. So I will be now defining here safety information. Create li class mb1. Write here a tag and then create a style color, which should be again black, like at the top we have written. Then here I will be writing cancellation options. Then you have to write li mb1. Write here a tag. Then write here style color, and I will be now just writing like this. After writing this tag, you have to now just write our COVID-19, and I will be now writing here our COVID-19 response. Then you have to write here li, and after writing this li tag, create mb1 again. Write here a tag, and I will be now writing style color, and here you have to just now write this tag, and here I will be writing supporting. Then create supporting people with. So here I will be now writing disabilities. So here I will be now writing like this, disabilities. Then create li class mb1 and write here a tag. Create style, and here I will be now writing color. Then I will be now just doing like this, and here you have to write report a neighborhood. So here I will be now writing report a neighborhood concern, and then I will be making this C capital and capital A capital. After writing this, you have to now just do one thing here. Like I will be now moving down after the div tag which we have closed, and another I will be creating a div class call mg3, call mg6, and I will be now writing here mb4. Then write here h5 class mb3, create style as letter spacing 2 pixel, and I will be now just writing here color black. Then when you've just written this, you have to now do one thing, like I will be moving forward. Then I will be now moving down after the here, and I will be writing community. Then you have to move down and create UL class, and here I will be writing list unstyled. So here I will be now writing list unstyled, and I will be writing here mp0. Then you have to create li class mp1, and then you have to now just write a tag, and I will be now writing here style color. So I will be now just writing here style color like this, and write here black again. Then after writing here, you have to write Airbnb.org, and here I will be writing disaster. So here I will be writing like this. After writing this tag, you have to now just write disaster relief, and I will be now writing here housing. Then when you just written this, here you have to now do one thing, like I will be writing disaster like this. Then here you have to just move down and write here mb1 li, and here I will be now just writing style, and style I will be now just writing color, and here I will be now just writing this tag, and create support, and here I will be writing support Afghan refugees. So here I will be now writing this. After writing this tag, you have to now just write here class as mb1. Then I will be now writing this tag, and here I will be writing style. In the style I will be now writing color as like this 000. Then write here combating. So here I will be now writing combating discrimination. So here I will be now writing like this, discrimination. Now you have to save this and move down after the div and create another div as class call mg3, call md6, and I will be writing md4. Then you have to now just do one thing, you have to now write here h5 and create class as mb3, and then you have to now write here style, and in style I will be writing letter spacing should be 2 pixel, and then here you have to move forward and create color as black. Then you have to now just write here like this and create hosting, and then you have to now just move down and write here ul means another list again, and write here class in this which should be list unstyled, and I will be now writing here mb0. Then you have to write here li and write here mb1. Then I will be now writing a tag and create class, or here you can just give style as color, and I will be now writing here black. Then you have to now just write here try hosting. Then when you just done with this, here you have to write li class, and here I will be now writing mb1 a tag, and then you have to create style, create color. Then I will be now just writing here 0 like this. Write here air cover, and I will be now writing here protection. for host. Then here you have to now just do one thing. You have to move down and write here li, and then I will be now writing here mv1. Write here a tag and create style color, and I will be now just writing like this 0. Right here explore hosting, and then I will be writing resources. Now after writing this, you have to now move down right here class in this li again. Here I will be again writing mv1, and here you have to write a tag like this. Right here is style color, and I will be now just writing like this black, which we have written at the top as well, and I will be writing here visit our community, and I will be now writing here forum. Then create li class v1, then write here a tag hashtag like this. Right here is style color, and I will be now just writing like this 0. Now you have to just write here how to host, and I will be now writing here responsibility. So after writing this tag, you have to now just save it, and here after saving this, you have to move after the div tag which we have created, the close div. So I will be now moving down here and write here div class, and I will be writing call mg3, and write here call md6, and write mb4. Then you have to now just write here h5 mb3. Right here is style, and I will be writing letter spacing, and here you have to write 2 pixel color, and I will be now just writing here black. Then when you just written this, you have to now write here about, and then you have to now just move down and create UL tag, and here you have to write class list style, and then I will be now writing here list and style mp0. Then you have to write li and write here mp1, create a tag, and here I will be writing style as color. Then you have to now just write like this, and here you have to just write newsroom. Then you have to now just move down and create class as mp1, and then you have to write here a tag, write this and create style as color, and then you have to now just write like this 0. So after writing this tag, you have to now write here learn, and I will be now just writing here learn about new features, and then you have to now just do one thing, like I will be moving down right here li class mp1. Then you have to move down and write here a tag, write style, and I will be now just writing color, and then I will be now just writing here 0 like this. Write here careers. Then when you just written this, you have to move down and write here li class mb1, and then you have to now just write here hashtag like this slash, write here color. Then I will be now just writing like this. After writing this, you have to now write here investors. Then here when you just written this, you have to now do one thing, you have to move down and write here li class. Then I will be now just writing here mp1 and create li. Then here I will be now just writing style color, and I will be just now making like this step. Here I will be now writing Airbnb line, or you can say like this. After writing this, you have to move after the div tag. So here these are the 3 divs. Then I will be now writing the class HR. Then here I will be writing footer and create div class, and I will be now writing here tag center. Then you have to now just write here p3 id, and I will be now writing here footer, and then you have to create the style background color, and I will be now just writing f7 f7 f7. Then here you have to now just do one thing, you have to write here div. So here I will be now just doing one thing, I will be writing div class and write here copyright. So here I will be now just writing and write here end copy, and write here 2023 Airbnb. So here I will be now writing comma inc dot, and then I will be writing and hashtag 183, then close this tag here. Then after doing this, you have to now just write here a tag. So here I will be now creating a tag, remove this href, and I will be writing the class in the place of it, which should be tag star, and I will be now just writing here href and write this hashtag, create privacy. Then here you have to move forward and write here end like this, write here this hashtag 183. Then we have to close it, a tag again, remove this href, create class in the place of it, and I will be now just writing the tag star href, this hashtag, and I will be writing here terms. Then you have to give a space, and I will be writing end hashtag 183. Then you have to write a tag, remove this href, create class tag star, and I will be now writing here href. Then you have to now just write here sitemap, and then when you just written this, you have to write end hashtag 183. Then when you've just written this thing here, you have to now move down and write here class and create tag star, and here you have to now just write here hashtag, and then you have to write your company details. So here I will be now writing like this, and when you've just written this, you have to create div class social, and then I will be now writing here social icons, and then here I will be writing a tag and create style as text decoration none, and write here color, and in color I will be now just writing like this 0. And when you just written this value, here you have to create iTag class as FAR, FA glow. Then I will be moving down after this a tag here. Create a tag again and write here class. And in class I will be now just writing tag star. And here you have to just write ID as social icons text. Then when you just written this, you have to write here hashtag. Then create English. And in English I will be now just write here UI. Then when you just written this, here you have to move forward and create this end tag here. So here I will be not giving any space and just I will be writing end tag. Then you have to just write NBSP like this. Then you have to write end tag and write here NBSP. Then end tag NBSP. After writing this all stuff here, you have to now just do one thing. You have to move down and write here a tag. Write this style tag here, and I will be now writing here text decoration should be like none. And I will be now just writing here color, and in color I will be now just writing like 0 like this. After writing this tag, you have to now just do one thing. You have to create iTag, create class, and here I will be writing FAR, FA, rupee. Then I will be now writing here sign. Then you have to move after the close a tag which we have created. Again you have to write a tag, remove the class, remove the href and write here dark text as class. Then write here ID social. Write here social icons text. Then you have to now write here href, in which I will be now writing this hashtag, and here I will be now just writing PKR like this. Then when you just written this here, you have to now move forward and write here and NBSP. Write here and NBSP. Then you have to now just write here and NBSP. Then here you have to write and NBSP. Now when you've just done that, create another a tag down. So here I will be writing the href like this, create style text decoration none, and I will be writing here the color as black. So here when you just written this thing, you have to move here and create iTag as class, and I will be writing FAB, Facebook app, and then here you have to move forward after the close a tag and write here and NBSP, then write here and NBSP. Then when you just done that, here you have to move down and create another a tag, and then you have to now just write here style text decoration none, and I will be now just writing color, and here I will be now just writing black. So when you just written this, here you have to now write iTag, and here in iTag I will be creating the class FAB, and then I will be writing FA Twitter. So here I will be now just writing this. Move forward after the a tag, and here I will be now just creating and NBSP, then write here and NBSP, then write here and NBSP. Then after writing this, you have to just write here a tag and create style as text decoration, and I will be now just writing none, write here color, and then you have to create black again. Then here you have to now just write iTag class, and I will be writing FAB Instagram. Then here you have to now just do one thing. You have to now move down after the div which we have created here. Then I will be now giving space and then create another div after this second div here. So I will be now creating the div like this. After doing that all stuff here, you have to now just do one thing. You have to save this file from here. After saving the file, you can see we are getting all these things. So I will be making this at the top like this. So after doing that, here you have to save this file, and after saving the file, if I show you by reloading, so you will be seeing that we are getting all the things like we have written. You can see we are also getting the footer section in the end, which is looking good, and these are logos which are looking awesome. So now we are getting all the stuff working, and now we have to just style this through Tailwind CSS, and we will be also using GPT-4 here to just put some AI tools and to make it more good looking. So for doing that, here we have to move to our file, and after moving on to our styling file here, we have to simply do one thing. Like I will be now just creating a body tag here first of all, because like you all know that we have to first of all start from body and we can just style that. So I will be just zooming out was just too much moving. So I have now written the body with the curly bracket here, and I will be creating first of all the margin in this, which should be at 0 pixel. Then create here background, in which I will be now just writing black. You can give any of the background color. I am just choosing black here, and then you can just set its font family as Poppins. So here I will be now writing as Poppins like this, comma sans serif. Then create here hashtag container, which is the ID, and here I will be giving its ID as 100%. Then right here display flags. Then you have to now just create justify content, which should be space around. Then you have to now just move down. Right here RGB, which will be the background, and I will be writing 0 to 0 0. Then create height as 12 ph. Then here I will be now creating font size 20 pixel, and I will be also writing here align items in center. Then you have to now write here hashtag logo, which is another ID which we are defining in this file here, and I will be writing its color as white. Then I will be also writing its display as flex, and you have to create justify content into space between. Then you have to now just do one thing here, like I will be moving backwards, and I will be writing Airbnb, which will be our logo here. Then I will be writing its font size as 2.5 rem. Then I will be now creating margin right as 8 pixel. Then right here another ID as hashtag link, create its display as flex, and I will be now just writing width as 40%. Then create justify content should be in space around. Then you have to now just move down, and then here I will be now just writing hashtag link dot nav anchor. Then you have to now write here text decoration none, and then you have to create color should be white, and I will be also writing here font size 1 rem. Right here padding top as 10 pixel. Then you have to now just write here nav anchor. So here I will be now writing nav anchor. Position should be related. Then here I will be writing text decoration none. After doing that all stuff, here I will be now creating line height, which should be 30 pixel. Then here I will be writing nav anchor. So I will be now writing here nav anchor and write before, comma, and write here dot nav anchor again. So I will be now writing nav anchor here. Then right here after create content. So here I will be now just writing here content should be empty, and right here position should be absolute. Then I will be now creating transition should be like transform, and I will be writing 0.5s, or you can write 0.5 as well, and I will be writing 0.5 as is. Create nav anchor again, and I will be now writing here before. Then create left should be 0 here. Then right here bottom should be 0. And here I will be also defining width as 100%. Then create height 2 pixel. Create a color, or you can just set background as well. So I will be now writing the background as white. Then here I will be now writing transform. Here I will be writing scale as scale x 0. Then close this. And here you have to move down again. Right here dot nav anchor. And I will be now writing hover before. Now we have just styled the nav anchor, and now we are just styling its hover effect, like when we hover on this nav anchor, so how it should be looking. So I will be writing its scale as should be 1. So I will be saving this and then reload. So you can see now we are getting all the things and our navbar menus is styled, and when I am hovering on this, so you can see its scale axis changing into 1, and we are getting a beautiful hover effect of underline down here in the white color. So because we are getting in the white, because I've just written nav anchor background white. If you want to change into any other color here, so you can also do that, it's your choice. So I will be now moving down here. Then I will be now just creating dot nav anchor again, and I will be now just removing this because I have just now created this, so I will be not needing that. So now I will be just simply doing one thing, like we have just now written here transform background and all the things like we want. Now we will be writing hashtag profile, and we will be writing its ID here like this, and I will be creating its display as flex. Then I will be just creating justify content as center, and then you have to also write align items as center. Then I will be writing become host, the class which we have written, and I will be writing its border as none. Then I will be also writing its background should be transparent. Then here I will be writing border radius should be like 25 ph, and I will be now creating font size 1 rem. Then here I will be also writing the text color should be white. You can give any other color as well here. And then I will be writing its height should be 30 pixel. Padding left I will be giving as 8 pixel, and then I will be also changing its padding right to 8 pixels. So I will be now writing like this. Then I will be now writing here width should be fit content. So here I will be writing that. Then you have to write display flags, and I will be also writing here align item should be center. And then here I will be creating justify content center. Now you have to just move down and create become host, and then I will be writing here hover, in which I will be now just creating background, and I will be now just writing RGB 71 67 67. Close this here. After closing the tag here, you have to now create text color should be white. You can also give the color code of white, because if you give color code, so you will be getting a pure white color here. But I am showing you for example, so because of that I am using normal colors here. So I will be now writing this hashtag user box, which is the ID here, and then I will be creating its display flags, and height should be 40 pixel. Then create width as 80 pixel, the double of height. Then I will be now creating background color, which will be again white like at the top here written, but this time I will be giving the color code. And then here I will be writing margin as 4 pixel, and then here I will be creating border radius this time. So I will be now creating border radius 20 pixel. Right here align items center. Then I will be now writing here justify content center. Now if I just show you here by reloading it, you can see now our user box has been styling, which we are getting here. Now we want that this should be in the right, so it is gone in the right, but still we have to style this so we can get all the things perfectly styled. So I will be writing FA bars, the bars which we are just getting here, we will be styling that as well. Then I will be writing here cursor should be pointer here. Margin right, we will be changing it to 5 pixel here. And then I will be also giving it font size to 100. So here when you've written this, just you have to move down, create user icon the class, and I will be writing pointer cursor. Then when you've just written this thing here, you have to now set its margin left. So I will be now writing here its margin left as 5 pixel, and I will be writing its font size to 100. Then you have to now just write hashtag search bar, which is the ID. Then I will be now writing here the background color as white. So I will be not writing the color code this time. Then here you have to write width as 70%. So when you've just written this, you have to now write its height as I will be now writing it to like 68 pixel. Then I will be now writing its margin as auto, and here I will be also writing border radius, and it should be like 2 rem. Then create display, and in display I will be now just writing flex. Then you have to write justify content should be space around. So here I will be now moving down and write here align items center, and I will be now just writing flex flow, which should be like row no rep. So here I will be now writing this. Create overflow, and I will be now just writing hidden. Then here you have to create search, and I will be now writing here search option height 60%, and I will be now just moving down right here width 15% and create cursor pointer. Then I will be now just moving down here, and then here I will be writing label, and then you have to now create display block. Then you have to now create font size as 0.75 rem. Then you have to now create color should be 111 like this. Then you have to now just write here font weight as bold. So I will be now just writing font weight bold, and write here search inputs, and I will be now just moving down and write here padding 16 pixel, and I will be writing 24 pixel. Right here text decoration, which should be none. Then I will be now writing here input, create here border, and I will be now just writing none, and write here display block. Then you have to move down and write here outline none, and here I will be writing search button. Then you have to now create flag 00 auto, and I will be now writing here padding 8 pixel, and then you have to now just write 8 pixel 0. Then you have to just move down after this tag here, and after moving down just I will be now creating dot search button, and I will be now just writing button. Then here I will be creating its font size as 16 pixel, and then you have to set its width as 18 pixel, or you can say just not 18, 48, because it will be too much small if I change it to 18. Then I will be now just writing height 48 pixel, create border radius as 30 pixel, and then I will be giving it border as well, which should be none. Right here background RGB, and I will be now writing here 255 761 0.918. Then here you have to create text color white. You can also write the color code. Then I will be creating text align center. Then here I will be writing margin right dash 2 VW. So here when you just written this, move down and write here search button, and I will be now just writing button cover, and here you have to now create background, create RGB, and here I will be now just writing 2211799. Then here you have to move down and write F8 search and create font size. Then I will be now just writing the font size should be large. Then here I will be writing gas. So here I will be now writing gas dash option. So when you just written this, you have to now write here display should be max. And I will be now writing justify content should be center, or you can say just space between. Then when you just written this thing here, you have to now move at the back and write the main screen. And then here you have to just now write here background should be black. Then here you have to write margin bottom 100 pixel, and I will be now just writing hashtag card1, which is the ID. Then I will be writing its width as 90%, and I will be also writing the margin as open. Then you have to now write here margin top as 1.5 rem. Then you have to now write here border radius 1 rem. Then write here overflow hidden. Then you have to now write here hashtag image text container, and here you have to write display text, and then I will be now writing text direction column, and I will be now writing here justify content flag send. Then you have to now write here align items center, and I will be writing margin bottom, and I will be now just writing 36 pixel. Then I will be writing not show. Then you have to now write here font size 2.5 rem. Then after writing these all things, here you have to now just set its line height, which should be 2.5. Then here I will be writing go somewhere, which is the ID, and then here I will be writing its border radius, and here I will be writing 1.8 rem padding left. So here I will be now writing padding left as 1.5 rem. Then create padding right 1.5 rem. Then here I will be writing background white. So after writing this, you have to now write here hashtag go somewhere, and I will be now just writing this p tag here. So just I will be giving space. So remember to give space, but it is not compulsory to give. I am just telling you so your code will be looking clean, and because of that I just give one line space after every ID which we define. So here I will be now just writing its font size as 1.2 rem. Then here I will be now creating background as linear gradient. So here I will be now writing to right, because I want my gradient should be in right, and the color code will be FF0080, and it should be in 0%, plus the color will be as 7414E9, which will be our second color code, but its opacity should be 100%. Then I will be writing here WebKit dash background clip, and I will be now just writing here text. Then create here WebKit dash, and I will be writing text fill color, and I will be now writing transparent. Then you have to now just write margin bottom as -0 pixel. Then I will be now just moving down and create font weight as 500. Then you have to now create text transform, and I will be now writing none. So here I will be writing. Then you have to create second section which we have created the class of. Then I will be writing its background should be in white. You can give the color code, but I will be not giving it. Then I will be writing inspiration, and in this I will be writing its padding top. So here I will be writing it to like 100 pixel. Right here margin left 60W. Then here I will be also writing font width as 600, and I will be now just writing font size as 2 rem. Then you have to save this and reload. Now you can see our top thing has been styled. So this clone which we are creating is not responsive, and because of that in mobile it is not looking good. So here we can just create it responsive as well if you want moving forward. So I have now just written the inspiration tag, or you can say inspiration class, in which we have defined all the things. Then I will be creating an ID which should be as card2, its width should be 90%, and I will be writing here margin as auto, and here I will be writing margin top as 0.5 rem. Then create dot h 100, which means that height 100, and it was also the class which we have defined in our file of Next.js. Then I will be writing its border radius as 1 rem, and here overflow should be hidden. Then I will be creating padding bottom as 12ph, and here I will be writing border none. So after writing that all stuff, here you have to now just move down, and then you have to create here card text. It is also a class. Then I will be now writing its font size should be spawn, and I will be now writing here card body, and write here dot card title Then you have to now create font weight as 600. Then you have to now write here font size 1.5 RPM. Then you have to now write here hashtag color code. Then I will be creating its background as CC2D4A, which is the color code. Then I will be writing same as color 3, and its background should be like BC1A6E. Then you have to now just write hashtag, write here color 2, and write here background, in which I will be writing hashtag DE3151. Then here I will be writing hashtag color 1, then create background, and here I will be writing D93B30. Then you have to now just do one thing, like I will be moving down, and here I will be writing card body, in which is the class, and I will be writing its color as white text color it is. Then here I will be writing third section, and then I will be now writing its background should be white. Then here I will be just now moving down and write the third section content, and I will be now writing here display flags. So here I will be writing and create justify. Content should be space around. Then here I will be writing width as 90%. Then I will be now writing here margin auto. Then write here margin top should be 2 REM. Then here you have to now write third section. Then you have to write here content inner. Then I will be now writing margin 15 pixel, and I will be now writing here border none. Then here you have to write border radius 1 REM, and then I will be now just writing overflow hidden. Then when you've just written this, here you have to now do one thing, like I will be writing image text container, and I will be now writing here third section. Then you have to now just write display flags. So here I will be now writing create flag direction column, and you have to now create align items, write here flag start, then create margin top, and I will be writing 25 pixel. Then you have to now create margin left as 25 pixel, and write here hashtag cart title, and I will be now writing here third section. Then here you have to write font weight 600, and I will be now just writing font size 2.5 RPM. Then you have to now just move down and write here hashtag button, and I will be now writing here third section. Then here you have to now just create white the background here, and write the text color as black. Now you have to just create border none, and I will be now just writing border radius, and I will be now writing 0.5 REM or 0.5 REM. You can also write font size 300. Font weight I will be now writing it to like 600. Then when you just done that, here I will be now writing margin top, which should be 20 pixel. Then I will be now just writing padding as 12 pixel, and I will be writing padding as 24 pixel. So I will be now just writing this, and here I will be writing padding, and then I will be writing height as 24 pixel. So I will be just removing 1D from here. Then here when you just written this, you have to write fourth section, and I will be now writing its background as white. So you can write the white color code, or you can simply write the white color here, which I have written. Then here I will be writing the dummy text of lorem, which I have defined, and here I will be writing the white color as well. Then create user select should be none. Save till here, and then you have to reload. So you will be seeing that down we are getting all the things styled here, and it is looking good, but we have to style some of the other things as well. Then here I will be now writing hashtag fourth section, then write here content inner. Then I will be now writing here its margin top 2 REM, write here background, and I will be writing white again. Then you have to create border as none, because I don't want the border, just only I want the border radius as only 0 pixel. Then here I will be just not doing one thing, I will be writing card image, which is the class, and I will be writing its border radius as 0 pixel. Write here hashtag image text, and I will be now writing here container code, and I will be writing here section. Then you have to now write here display as flags. After writing this, you have to now write here flags direction column. Then write here align items should be flags start. Then here you have to write justify content should be like in space between. Then you have to now just write margin 40 pixel, and then here I will be writing card title. Then you have to write fourth section, and here I will be writing font weight as 700. Write here font size as 4 REM. Then create width 50%, and here I will be now just writing button 4. Then I will be now writing here section. Create background as white, and here I will be now just writing color of text should be black. Right here border none, and I will be also writing border radius should be like 0.5 RE. Then you have to now create font size as 300. Then when you just written this, you have to now just set its font weight as 600. Then when you just done with this here, you have to now create margin top as 20 pixel. Right here padding 12 pixel, and I will be also writing padding left as 24 pixel, and I will be writing padding right 24 pixel. Then when you just written this, you have to now write hashtag footer container, and I will be now writing its padding as 0. Right here margin 0. Then right here max width 100%, and then you have to now just write dot footer, and here I will be writing margin top minus 50 pixel, and I will be now just writing margin bottom as minus 50 pixel. Right here padding top 50 pixel, and I will be writing border top 50 pixel solid white. You can write the color code on white color again. Then you can write footer container inner. Then here I will be moving down, and then I will be now writing max width as 90%. Then here I will be writing margin auto. Then here I will be moving down, and right here MP3 create font weight as 600. Right here font size, and I will be writing 14 pixel. Then you have to now write here MB1. Then here you have to create font size as 14 pixel and create font weight as 100. Then I will be now writing line height 30 pixel, and then when you just written this, you have to now write here HR footer, and then you have to now create width as 90%. Then I will be now writing here margin auto. Then when you just written this, you have to write hashtag footer end, which is the ID, and here I will be writing the width as 90%. Now when you just done with this, here you have to write display should be flex, and then here I will be now writing justify content should be space between. Then here I will be writing align items, means all the items which we have written should be in center, and margin should be auto here. Then here I will be writing font size as 14 pixel, and here I will be writing social icon. So here I will be now writing this create font size as larger. So here when you just done that, you have to now write the social icons text, and I will be now just writing font size as 14 pixel, and here I will be writing media only screen, and I will be writing and max width here as 576 pixel. Then you have to now just do one thing, remove this close tag here, and moving down I will be writing hide on food. So here I will be now writing hide on food, which is the class, and I will be writing its display none. Then I will be writing third section, and right here third section content I will be defining here, and then I will be writing it as next direction column. Then you have to save this and reload. After reloading, if I show you, you can see we are getting all the things here, and you can see this, it is totally styled. We are getting the footer section as well down, which is totally styled here. So just you can see we are not getting the logos, and this English UN style means that we are getting some mistake here, and because of that we are not getting it styled. So for getting it styled, just I will be doing one thing, like I will be moving on here to my file again. Then here I have done some mistake, I think that in my main file, which is of Next.js. So here we have done some mistake on our icon. So we have to now check what mistake we have done on the icon here. So I am just zooming out to check the mistake which I have done here. So now here, remember your class name and all the things which you have written should be perfectly fine in the tag. If anything is having problem, or if anything is just having a spelling mistake, so correct it, because from that your project will be not looking good and your icons will be not styled here. So I think that we are getting some error here, because of that we are not getting the style working. So you can see I have just written the class as social icons, which is perfectly fine, I think. Then I have just written the class as FAR float, which is also written perfectly. Here I will be changing it to like US, save it and reload. So if I just show you, you can see we are getting this style here. Okay, so we have to style this PKR, and these are icons which we have written. So I think that we have not styled this icons perfectly, or we have just done some mistake in the name here. So now you can see we are just getting all the things perfectly signed, and you can see it is looking good. Means that we are not getting mistake till here. So now here we have just written the A tag, in which I have just written the text dark. So we have to write the class as text dark, and by mistake I have written the dark text. So here I have now written text dark. If I reload, You can see now this has been styled, TKR has been also styled. Now we have to style this icons here which is been not styled. So here we have to first of all see that what mistake we have done, or if I full screen and show you, you can see it has been just done like this. Then here if I just show you by moving forward, you can see we have just given the ID as social icons text, and I've written here like this, and then I've just now define the I tag here. I've just written FA Facebook, F like this, FA Twitter. I've just written. Then I've also written here like the tag as FA, and then I've written Instagram, means that all the things is perfectly styled. And we have to write one div tag, and one div tag was missing from here, I think, and because of that we are getting mistakes. So here in the inner tag or before the div, we have to close the div tag here. So I've just now done one thing, like I've just closed one div tag here, which is I think perfectly fine. Nothing errors or nothing problem is here. Just move in the style to check background color is perfectly fine. Yes, it is. Copyright is also written perfectly, so we are not getting nothing error here. Also by mistake I closed the div here. I will be removing the div from here. Then if I save it and if I reload here again, so you can see now this has been styled, means that the error which we were getting was that like we have closed the div at the start and we have also not written the class name perfectly, and because of that we were getting error. So we have now seen that like if we don't write any of the class name perfectly, or if we are getting any mistake in our spelling, so your project will be having error and it will be not working, or your styling will be not working. So remember, when you define the class names, just it should be perfectly fine in the CSS file as well and in the main Next.js file as well, so it will be working on your browser. So you can see now we are getting all the things perfectly fine. We are getting all the things like I've just written the city's name on my country, like Karachi 10 kilometer away, Lahore 20 kilometer away, it is Islamabad 30 kilometer away, Rawalpindi 40 kilometer away. You can also write these all stuff. Then we are getting not sure where to go perfect, and we are getting a button as I am flexible. Then we are getting Airbnb logo, and we are also getting the 9-hour effect here. And just I tell you that it is not responsive. So if I show you here, so this project is not responsive here for mobile. Just this is looking good in mobile, but it is not responsive project because it is a clone, and you all know that when we create a clone, it is not responsive for any device. Like if you see in iPad as well, it will be not responsive for iPad as well, because we have just not styled it for iPad or any other device. We have only styled it for PC. You can see in iPad also it is not looking too much good here. This you can say inspiration for your next trip. These all things are just moving left and right. Then if I scroll down, so you can see we are getting all the things perfectly fine, but these all stuff is not working good. So if I just move down and if I just change it to PC or laptop, and now we are getting it perfectly fine, and you can see this is our project here which we have created. So we have to do some of the other styling as well in the project, and we have not created the project yet here. So I will be moving on to my VS Code here. Just I want to show you the interface, how it was looking like. We have just now done the 1 hour work here on this project, so it is now perfectly fine. Now we have to do some of the other styling as well, so we can just create this project more good looking here. So for doing that styling, just you have to now move here in this file, and then you have to just save this. Then here I will be moving down, means in this code. So I just removed that all codes because I want to style it for mobile as well, or for iPad as well. Not for mobile, just in mobile it will be looking simply like this, like we are getting here in the side by side option, but now I will be making it responsive for iPad. So now when the user will be seeing this page in the iPad, so he will be getting a beautiful responsive effect in iPad or in normal tab which he is using, like Samsung or any other tablet. So here now we will be starting with that, or starting with that here. So for doing that thing here, you have to first of all write the code of that. So for doing that here, you have to simply set its body like we have just done in the previous file as well. And here I will be now just writing its margin as 0 pixel, or you can also write simply 0. Then I will be now writing its background as black. So here I will be not writing white because I want the black color here on the back. Then I will be also writing font family as Poppins. So here I will be now writing this and create comma 77. Then here I will be writing hashtag container, which is the ID. And then I will be now just simply writing here the width as 100%, and I will be now creating the display as flags. Now you have to write here justify content, and I will be now writing here a space around. Then here I will be writing background RGB, and then you have to now create 0, 0, 0. Then you have to write here height 12 ph. Then I will be now creating font size. So here I will be now writing font size 20 pixel. and right here align items should be in center. Now you have to just move down and create hashtag logo. Right here text color white and right here display flags. Now when you just done that here, you have to now simply do one thing. You have to create justify content should be in space between. Then here I will be writing dot Airbnb. Then here I will be writing font size as 2.5 rem, and here I will be writing margin right as 8 pixel. Then you have to write hashtag link, which is another ID. Then I will be writing display flags and create width as 40%. Now you can just see we are styling it as justify content, and again I will be writing a space around here. Right here hashtag link, and I will be writing nav anchor, in which I will be writing text decoration none, and here I will be writing text color white in color code, or you can write simply white here. Then here I will be writing font size 1 rem. Padding top I will be writing as 10 pixel. Then here I will be writing dot nav anchor, and here I will be moving down, creating its position here, and in position I will be now writing relative, create text decoration none, and I will be writing the line height should be 30 pixels. Then I will be writing nav anchor. So here I will be now writing like this, nav anchor, and I will be writing before, and I will be writing comma dot nav anchor again, and I will be now writing here after. Then you have to write your content like this. Then I will be moving down. So in this tag I will be moving down and creating position as absolute, and I will be now writing here transition, and here I will be now just writing transform, create 0.5s, and I will be writing ease. Then when you just done that here, you have to write nav anchor, and then when you just written this, you have to now create before, and here I will be writing left 0, and I will be now just writing bottom should be 0. Then here I will be writing width 100%, and I will be now just writing height as 2 pixel. Then I will be creating background, and then simply I will be writing the background color as white. Then here I will be writing transform scale, and I will be now just writing as 0. Close this tag. Right here nav anchor, and I will be now just writing hover, and then I will be now just writing hover before, create transform. So here I will be now writing then create scale as, and I will be writing here as 1. Then when you just written this, you have to now simply write here a tag as profile, and then here I will be now just writing display flags, and I will be writing justify content center. Then here you have to create align items center, and I will be now just writing a tag which should be like become post. So here I will be writing create border none, and I will be now writing background should be transparent. So here I will be writing that create border radius should be 25 ph, and write here font size as 1 rem. Write the text color as white. Then I will be writing its height as 30 pixel. Then create padding left 8 pixel, and I will be now just writing padding right as 8 pixel. Then I will be also writing width as fit content. Then right here display flags, and I will be now creating align items in center. So after writing this, you have to now write here justify content center. Now I will be moving down and write here become host hover. Then I will be now just doing one thing. I will be writing its background as RGB. So here I will be now writing this 71, 67, 67. Then I will be now writing the text color white. And here you have to write hashtag user box. So just give a space so we can get the clean code. Then I will be giving its display as flags. And I will be now writing its height as 40 pixel. Write its width as 80 pixel. Then I will be now just writing the background color as white. Then here I will be now writing margin 4 pixel here. Then create border radius, and I will be writing 20 pixel. Right here align items center. Now create justify content center again. Then this time I will be writing FA bars, and right here cursor pointer, and I will be now writing margin right as 5 pixel. Right here font size, and I will be writing 1 rem. Then when you just written this, you have to write user icon, and I will be now writing cursor pointer. Then here you have to now just write a tag which should be like margin left, and I will be writing 5 pixel. Then here I will be writing font size as 2 rem. Then here I will be writing hashtag search bar, and I will be now writing background color. Here I will be now just writing white. Then you have to create width as 70%, and I will be now just writing height 68 pixels. Then you have to create margin auto. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to now just write border radius. Right here to rem. Then create display should be flex. So here I will be now just writing this. Then right here justify content space around. Then here you have to now write align items should be center. And I will be also writing here flex flow. And I will be now just writing here like row wrap. Then you have to now just write overflow should be hidden. Then you have to now just move down, create search option. Then here I will be now writing height 60%. Then right here width 15%. Then here I will be also writing cursor pointer. Then when you just written this, here I will be now doing one thing, like I will be moving down and right here label, create display, and I will be now writing here block. Then you have to now create font size 0.75 here, right here color, and I will be now just writing like this one. Then create font weight and right here bold. Then you have to now write here search inputs. Then here I will be now just creating padding here 16 pixel, 24 pixel. Then right here text decoration none. Then here you have to now write input. Then here you have to now just move down after this tag. And here I will be writing border none. And I will be now writing display block, and I will be just now creating outline none. Then you have to just move down and create search button, and I will be now just writing here flag 00 auto, and I will be now just writing its padding. And in padding I will be now just writing here like 8 pixel, 8 pixel, 8 pixel and 0. Then when you just written this thing, here I will be now just doing one thing, I will be writing search button, right here button. Then create font size 16 pixel, and I will be writing width 48 pixel, and I will be also writing height 48 pixel. Then set its border radius as 20 pixel. Then when you written this, I will be writing border none, background, and I will be writing RGBA should be 255.7 61.0.918. So here styling it for tab, even tab or iPad you can say. Then I will be now giving it the color as white. This is the text color which I am writing here. Then create text align center, so all the items will be in center. Right hand margin right minus 2VW. Then here I will be just moving down and create search button, and here I will be just writing button. And after writing this, you have to now write here hover, in which I will be now just writing background RGB, and I will be writing 221. So here I will be writing 1799. Then here when you just done that, you have to create FA search, and here I will be now just writing font size, and I want that its font size should be large, so I will be giving it as large. Right here guest, and I will be now writing here guest option. You can also write the font size manually here if you want to write, but I have just written like large. If you want to define this, you can write this. Then here I will be now writing display as flex, and I will be now just writing justify content space between. Then you have to move down and write here main screen, and in main screen I will be now giving its background as black. Then I will be now writing here margin bottom, so here I will be now writing margin bottom as 100 pixel. Then here I will be writing hashtag card1, so here I will be writing this create width 90%, and then I will be now writing margin auto, and here I will be just writing margin top as 1.5 rem. Then here I will be just now creating border radius as 1 rem. Then you have to now just write overflow as hidden. Then here I will be just writing image, and I will be now just writing text container. So here I will be now writing image text container, and right here display flex, and I will be now writing flex direction column. Then here I will be writing justify content should be flex end. Then you have to now write here align items should be center. Now when you just written this, you have to now create margin bottom here, which should be like 36 pixel, and here I will be now writing not shown. So this is the ID which we are defining. Create its font size 2.5 rem. Right here line height as 2.5. So here I will be now writing. Then you have to now write here hashtag go somewhere. Then I will be now writing here border radius. Then I will be writing 1.8 rem. And here I will be writing padding left. Then create 1.5 rem. So after writing this, you have to now write here padding right should be 1.5 rem. Then you have to now create its background white normally. You can also use the color code. and then I will be writing hashtag go somewhere, and I will be now writing the p tag. Then here I will be writing font size as 1.2 rem. Then right here background linear gradient. So here I will be now writing linear gradient as 2 right. So I want that my gradient color should be at the right side in the tab, and I will be now writing that FF0080. Then it should be 0%, and here I will be writing hashtag 74149, and it should be 100%. Then you have to close this. Right here bracket, and I will be now just writing background clip, and here I will be writing text. Then you have to move down and right here bracket. Then I will be writing text fill, and I will be now writing here color transparent. So here I will be now writing this. Then here you have to write margin bottom should be -0 pixel. Then I will be now writing its font weight, and font weight should be 500. Right here text, and I will be now writing text transform as none. Then when you've just done that, here I will be just doing one thing, like I will be moving down and right here second section, and then you have to now create background should be white. Then here I will be now moving down and right here inspiration, and I will be now writing the padding top. Right here 100 pixel. Then I will be now writing margin left. Right here 6VW. Then here I will be now writing font weight, and I will be now just writing 600. Right font size, and here I will be writing 2rem. Then here I will be writing hashtag card2, which is the ID, and I will be now writing as width 90%, and here I will be now writing margin auto, and I will be now writing its margin top as well. This should be like 0.5 mm. Then here I will be just moving down, and after moving down here I will be writing dot h100, which is the class, and then I will be writing its border radius as 1 rem. Right here overflow as hidden. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to now create padding bottom, which should be like 12 VH, and here I will be also writing border none. Then when you just done that, here you have to now do one thing, you have to move down, create card text. So here I will be now writing card text like this. Right, its font size is small, and then here you have to move down right here card body. In card body I will be now just writing dot card title, and then here I will be now creating font weight as 600. Then here I will be now writing font size as 1.5 rem. Then here I will be writing hashtag color 4. Then give it colorful as background CC2D4A. Then I will be moving down and write here hashtag color, and I will be writing 3 background, and in background I will be writing hashtag BC1A60. Then I will be now writing hashtag color, and I will be now writing 2 and write here background as DE3151. Then here I will be writing hashtag color 1. Then I will be now writing background, which should be like D93. Then I will be writing D30. Then you have to now just move down here. After moving down here, I will be writing dot card body, and I will be now writing color. Text should be white, and here I will be writing third section, and I will be now writing here background should be white. Then here I will be moving down right here third section, content, and I will be now writing here display text, and then here I will be writing justify. Content should be space around, so here I will be writing this. Right here width 90%, and I will be now moving down. Right here margin auto, and I will be writing margin top as 2 rem. Then here I will be writing hashtag third section, and then I will be now writing here content and inner. Then I will be creating margin 15 pixel. Right here border none, and I will be writing border radius as 1 rem. Then here I will be writing overflow hidden. Then I will be moving down in this tag, and I will be creating hashtag image text container third section. So here I will be now writing this. Here I will be writing display flags, and then I will be writing flags direction column. Here I will be now writing align items flags start. Then here I will be writing margin top, and I will be writing 25 pixel. Right here margin left, and I will be writing 25 pixel. Then here I will be writing card title. Right here third. So here I will be now writing third section. Then I will be now creating font weight 600. Here I will be now writing font size should be like 2.5 rem. Then I will be moving down and write here hashtag button. Third, and I will be now just writing here section. Then I will be setting its background as white. or you can also set any other color, like in color code you can write white or black. So text color I've written black and the background should be white. Then I will be now setting its border none here, and right here border radius 0.5 rem. Then here I will be writing font size as 300. Then create font weight 600, and I will be now writing its margin top as, like I will be writing 20 pixel. Now after writing this tag, you have to now just set its padding as 12 pixel, and I will be now just writing padding left here. So here at padding left I will be writing 24 pixel. Right here padding right, which should be 24 pixel. Then you have to now move down and write here code section. Right here background as white. Then when you just written this, you have to move down. Right here dummy text, and I will be now just writing color of text should be white. And here I will be writing user select, and I will be now just writing done. Then you have to now just move down and write here hashtag code section, and I will be writing here content inner. Now you have to just move down and create margin top as 2 rem, and I will be writing background white, and here I will be now writing border none. Now you have to just move down and write here border radius as 0 pixel. Then I will be now writing here dot card image, and I will be writing here as border radius. Then I will be writing 0 pixel. So after writing this, you have to now just do one thing. You have to now move down and write here image text, and I will be now writing here container code, and I will be now writing here section. Then move down and write here display flags and create flags direction column. Then I will be writing align items flags start. So here I will be writing this. Then create justify content should be like a space between. Then I will be now writing margin 40 pixel, and I will be now writing here hashtag card title, and I will be writing code section. Then here I will be now writing font weight as 700, and I will be now writing here font size as 4 rem. Then create width as 50%. Then here you have to now write button 4, and I will be now writing here button code section. Then here I will be now creating its background as white, and right here text color black. You can give color code as well of black. It is 000 here. Then I will be now writing its border none. Then here I will be now creating border radius as 0.5%. So, or you can write 0.5 rem. I will be writing. Then create font size 300. Right here font weight. Then I will be writing 600. Create margin top as 20 pixel like this. And after writing this tag, you have to now just write padding, which should be like 12 pixel. And I will be now writing padding left as 24 pixel and padding right as 24 pixel here. Now when you just written this thing here, if I just move at the top, so here you can see we have just written all these things here in button 4 section here. Now when you just done that things here, I will be now doing one thing. I will be moving down, and here I will be writing footer, then set footer container, and here I will be now writing padding 0, and I will be now writing its margin 0. Then when you just written this, you have to now create max width 100%. So you can see we have just written this. Then here I will be writing footer, and in footer I will be now writing margin top as minus 50 pixels. Then I will be now creating margin bottom here, and in margin bottom I will be writing minus 50 pixel again. Create padding top, and here I will be writing 50 pixel, and I will be now writing border top as 50 pixel solid, and I will be now writing here white. Then right here footer, and then I will be now writing here container inner. Then I will be now writing max width as 90%. Then here I will be writing margin auto like this. So just here if I show you, so you can see till here we have just done all the stuff. Like if I show you, so you can see this till here we have just done. So I will be now opening my file explorer here, in which we have just done all the things here, and I will be moving on to my downloads like this. After moving on to my file, I will be now just opening my VS Code and my Google Chrome browser, and we were just doing some of the codes to style it for our device as iPad and normal tablet, like we can use in that as well. So for doing that, here I have just now written the footer container as margin auto with max width 90%. Now I will be just doing one thing, like I will be now moving down after this tag, and I will be now creating a tag as mp3. So I will be now writing here as mp3 here like this, and then I will be now moving in this tag and creating font weight at 600, and I will be now writing here font size 14 pixel. After writing this, you have to now create .mb1, and I will be now just writing it as font size as 14 pixels. So I will be now writing that. Then I will be now just writing here font weight, and in font weight I will be now writing 100. Create line height, and I will be writing 30 pixels. Then I will be now moving down and I will be writing hashtag footer, and then you have to now create width as 90%. So here I will be now moving and creating 90% here. Then I will be now creating margin as well, auto. Then write here hashtag footer, and then I will be now writing its width as 90%. Then create display should be flex, and I will be now moving down, create justify content should be in space between. So I will be now writing that. Create align items. So I will be now removing that all stuff here. Right here align items center. Now when you've just done that, you have to create margin auto. Then after doing that all stuff here, you have to now just do one thing, like I will be moving down and create font size as 14 pixel. And I will be now writing social icons. Then when you just written this, you have to now create font size as larger. So I will be now writing this. Then you have to now write here social icons, and I will be now writing here text. Create font size 14 pixel, and I will be writing @media only. So I can style it for tab as well. So I will be now writing screen, and I will be now just writing max width as 576 pixel, and I will be now giving its a tag as hide on 2. Then create display as none, and I will be now moving down and write here third section, and I will be now writing here dash content. Create flex direction should be like column. Then you have to save this file, and here I will be reloading. After reloading, if I show you here, you can see we are getting still the same things there. But now if I show you in tablet, because I'm telling you that we will be just creating it for tab or iPad. Now if I just show you in iPad here like this, while responsing it, you can see it is totally amazing looking here in iPad, and you can see now all the things has been perfect, and we are getting our project looking good, which is the Airbnb project. You can see this. It is looking so much awesome, and it is perfectly fine here, and we are not getting any errors or anything here like that before. So I hope you understand how we have just created this amazing Airbnb clone. You can add some other things as well in this clone if you want to add here. Like if you want that, you should be adding some of the files code, so you can just add it here. Like if I scroll down in this tag, and if I want to add some of the body and some of the margin in that, but like not too much of the margin I want just margin from the top, so I can just get it perfectly designed at the top. So because of that, I want to give the margin, and from margin we can just also make it more good looking. So I will be setting some of the other things also, so it should be perfectly designed here. And now I will be just moving down and creating a body tag here in this tag, and I will be now writing just the margin as 0 pixel like at the top we have written. Then I will be again writing the background as black, and here I will be now creating font family as Poppins, and I will be now just writing here comma sans serif like this. After writing that all stuff, you have to now write this hashtag container. Then you have to now just write here width as 100%, and I will be now writing display as flex. After writing, you have to now just write justify content, and I will be now just writing here space around. Then after writing this, you have to now create background and write here RGB. Then create 000. Then you have to now move down, write here height 12 ph, and I will be now writing font size 20 pixel, and then I will be now writing here align items in center. Then you have to now create hashtag logo, write here color white, and I will be now writing display, and then here you have to create flex. So here I will be now writing this. Then after writing this tag, you have to now just write a tag which should be like justify content center, or you can say here I will be writing a space between. Then I will be now writing Airbnb. Then I will be now creating font size as 2.5 rem, so I will be now writing it as 2.5 rem. Then here I will be now writing margin right as 8 pixel. Then create hashtag link, and I will be now just doing one thing, I will be moving down after this tag and create display as flex. Then here I will be writing width 40%. Then I will be now writing justify content, and I will be now writing here the space around. Then write hashtag link dot nav anchor, and I will be now just writing text decoration none. Then here I will be writing color white, so here I will be writing this. Write font size 1 rem. Then I will be now writing here padding top, create 10 pixel. Then you have to now just write nav anchor, so I will be now writing here nav anchor like this. Create position relative, and I will be just moving down here, and then I will be now creating its text decoration as none. Then write here line height and here I will be writing 30 pixel line height. Right here nav anchor again. Then this time I will be writing before comma dot nav anchor again. Then right here after. Then you have to now write here content, and then you have to move down here. Then I will be writing position absolute. Then here I will be just now writing transition, create transform, and I will be writing 0.5s, and I will be writing please. Then you have to now write nav anchor, and then you have to write before, create left 0, and I will be now just writing here bottom 0. Then you have to now just create width as 100%, and I will be now just writing here height. So here I will be removing this and creating height in the place of it as 2 pixel. Then create background here. So I want the background to be white like at the top we have written. Then create transform, and here I will be writing scale. Then create here scale x 0. Then you have to move down and write here nav anchor, and then you have to now create hover before, and I will be now just writing transform, create scale, and I will be now just writing here x1. Then you have to just move down, and here I will be just now writing a tag as profile, and here you have to write display flags, and I will be now moving down and create justify content in center. Then you have to move down and write here align items center. Then you have to just now write here dot become host. Then I will be writing border none, and I will be now writing here background. So here simply I will be moving right here background transparent, and I will be writing border radius 25 ph. Then I will be now creating font size 1 RPM. Then you have to simply move down and create color, should be white. So here I will be now writing the color as white like this. Then write here height as 30 pixel. Then you have to move down and write here padding left. Then in padding left I will be writing 8 pixel. Right here padding right 8 pixel. Then write width fit content. Then I will be now writing here display flags. After writing, you have to now create align items center, and I will be now writing justify content. Then I will be now just writing justify content center. Then you have to move down and create become host. So here I will be now writing become host like this. Right here hover, and I will be now just moving down, and then I will be creating its background as RGB. Then I will be writing 71, 67, 67. Then you have to now create color here as white. Then you have to now just write hashtag user box, which is the class. Then I will be creating its display as flags, and I will be now writing height 40 pixel. Then here you have to create width as 80 pixel. Then when you just written this, you have to create background color, and I will be now changing it to white. Right here margin 4 pixel. Then I will be also writing border radius as 20 pixel. Then I will be now writing align items as center. Now you have to write justify content, and I will be now writing here in center. Then you have to now just write FA bars, and I will be now writing here cursor pointer. Then I will be now creating margin right here, and I will be creating 5 pixel. So I will be now writing here 5 pixel font size. Right here 1 REM. Then you have to now create user icon. Then I will be moving down. After moving down, just I will be writing cursor pointer. Then you have to now write here margin left, in which I will be writing 5 pixel, and here I will be writing font size as 2 REM. Here I will be writing. Then right here search bar. So I will be writing this search bar here. Create background color white, and I will be now writing here width as 70%. Then here I will be writing height 68 pixel. Then you have to now write here margin auto. Then you have to now create border radius as 2 REM. Right here display flags, and then I will be creating justify content as space around. Then you have to now write here align items center. Then here I will be writing flex flow. So here I will be writing no red. So here I will be now writing this. Then here I will be now writing overflow should be hidden. Then you have to now move down and write here search option. Then I will be creating height as 60%. Then you have to now write here width 15%. So here I will be now writing this. Then move down, and then here I will be creating cursor as pointer. Then write here label, create display block. So here I will be writing this. Then here I will be just writing font size 0.5 REM, 0.75 REM, sorry. Then create color as 111 like this. Now you have to move down and write font weight bold, and here I will be moving down, create search inputs. So here I will be now writing search inputs padding, and I will be writing 16 pixel, 24 pixel. Right here text decoration none. Then you have to now create input. In input I will be writing border none, and here I will be writing display block. Then you have to now write here outline none. Then you have to write here search button, and I will be now just writing a tag as flex. So here I will be writing flex 0 auto. Right here padding, and I will be now writing 8 pixel 8 pixel 8 pixel 0. So here I will be now just writing like this. Then you have to now create search button. Then here you have to write button, and I will be now moving down and write here font size as 16 pixel, and I will be now writing here width 48 pixel like this. And then you have to now write here height 48 pixel. Then after writing this tag, you have to now write here border radius 30 pixel. Then I will be now writing border, in which I will be writing none. And here you have to just create background RGBA. So here I will be writing background RGBA 255.7 61 0.91. Then you have to now just move down, create text color white. Here I will be now writing text align enter. Then here when you just written this, you have to create margin right -2 VW. Then you have to now just write here search button. Then I will be now writing here button, and I will be writing cover. Then here you have to create background, and then I will be writing RGB 221 17 19. Then you have to move down and write here and search, and I will be creating font size large. Then you have to now just do one thing, like I will be now moving down and create guests, and I will be writing guest option. Right here display flex, and I will be now moving down and right here justify content space between. So here I will be now just writing space between here. Then you have to now just write here main screen. Then I will be now writing background black. So here when you've just written this, you have to now create margin bottom 100 pixel. Then you have to now write hashtag cardman. So here I will be writing this. Then when you just written this thing, you have to now create width as 90%. Then write here margin auto. So here I will be now writing margin auto like this. Right here margin top, and I will be writing 1.5 REM. Then write here border. So here I will be now writing border radius as 1 REM. Then you have to create overflow hidden. Then you have to now write here hashtag image text, and I will be now writing here container. Create display flex like this, and I will be now just writing here text direction, and here I will be writing column. Then you have to now create justify content, and I will be now writing flex. Then you have to now just simply move down, and here I will be writing align items center. Then you have to write here margin bottom. Then I will be now writing 36 pixels. Then when you just written this, you have to now write here not show. So here I will be writing, then create font size, and in font size I will be now writing 2.5 REM like this, and create here line height, and in line height I will be now just writing 2.5. Then you have to now write here go somewhere. So here I will be writing this, create border radius, and I will be writing 1.8 REM, and write here padding left, which should be like 1.5 REM. Then create padding right again, and here I will be writing 1.5 REM. Then I will be writing here background, which should be like white. After writing this, you have to now write here hashtag go somewhere. Then I will be now writing this p tag here. Then create font size 1.2 REM, and I will be also writing here background should be linear gradient, and I will be writing to right comma, and I will be writing here ff0 080. Then I will be writing 0% comma 7414E9. Then I will be writing here 100%. Then you have to close this, and here you have to write WebKit dash background clip. Then I will be writing here text. Then you have to now create WebKit dash, and I will be writing here text fill. Then I will be writing color transparent. So here you have to move down and write margin bottom -0 pixel. Then when you just written this, here you have to now move down and create font weight as 500 like this. Then you have to now write here text transform as well. Now you have to write second. So I will be now writing dot second section. So here I will be writing dot second section. Then here I will be now writing background as white. So here I will be writing this. Then you have to now write here dot inspiration. Then create padding top here as 100 pixels. Write here margin left as 60W. Then I will be writing font weight as 600. Then when you just written this, you have to now set its font size as 2 REM. Then I will be now writing hashtag cart2. Then create a tag as width 90%, and I will be also writing here margin as auto. Then you have to now write here margin top, and in margin top I will be now writing 0.5 REM. Then you have to just move down. After moving down, just you have to write H100 and write here border radius. Then I will be now writing here 1 REM like this, and create here overflow. I will be now writing here heading. Then create padding bottom. Then I will be writing 12 pH and write here border none. Then you have to now write here dot card text, and I will be now moving down, write here font size small, and I will be writing here dot card body, and I will be now writing here dot card title. Then I will be writing font weight as 600. Then I will be now writing font size as 1.5 REM. Then I will be now writing hashtag color 4. Then create background as CC2D4L. Then here when you just written this, you have to now write here hashtag color 3. So here when you just written this, you have to now create background BC1A. So I will be now writing BC1A 6C. Then you have to move down, and then here I will be writing color 2. So here I will be writing hashtag color 2. So we will be styling that as well. Create background, and here I will be writing hashtag DE3151. Then I will be now writing hashtag color 1. Then I will be now writing background. Here I will be writing D93B30. Then you have to move down and write here card body. Then I will be moving down and write here color white, and I will be moving down and write here third section. Then here you have to move down and create background white. Then after writing this, you have to move down and write here third section, and I will be writing here content. Then you have to move down and write here display flags, and then you have to move down again, create justify content space around. Then you have to just create width as 90%. I will be setting it to. Then set its margin as auto. Now when you just done that all stuff here, I will be now writing its margin top as 2 REM. Then I will be now writing here hashtag third section content, and I will be now writing here inner. Then when you just written this, you have to create margin 15 pixel. Then here I will be writing border as 9. Create border radius as 1 REM, and I will be also writing overflow here. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to move down and create hashtag image text, and I will be now writing here container third section. Then I will be now writing here display text, and I will be writing flash direction column. Then I will be now writing here align items text start. Then I will be writing here margin top. Then I will be now writing 25 pixel. I will be writing here margin left. Then here I will be writing 25 pixel. Then write here card title. Write here third section like this, and then I will be now writing font weight as 600. Write here font size as 2.5 REM. Then I will be now just doing one thing, that I will be moving down after the tag and write here button. Then you have to write here button third section. So here I will be writing this. Then here I will be giving one line space here. Then here I will be writing background as white. Then I will be giving the text color as black. Then you have to now write here border none, and I will be also writing border radius as 0.5 REM. Then I will be writing font size 300, and I will be writing here font weight as, like, I will be now writing it to like 600. Then here I will be writing margin top. Then I will be writing 20 pixel padding 12 pixel. Then here I will be writing padding left. So here I will be now writing it to like 24 pixel, create padding right, and I will be now writing here 24 pixel. Then write here dot fourth, and I will be now writing here dot fourth section, create background, and I will be now writing here white. Write here dot dummy text. So here I will be now writing dot dummy text, and I will be now writing here color of that text should be white. Write here user select. So here I will be now writing user select none. Then you have to move down and write here hashtag 4th, and I will be writing section content. So here I will be now writing section content like this, and I will be writing inner. And here you have to just move down and create here margin top. And in margin top I will be just writing 2 REM. Here I will be now changing it to like background white like this. Here I will be writing border none. Now when you just done that, you have to create border radius as 0 pixel, and I will be writing card image, and then you have to now create border radius as 0 pixel. Then write here hashtag image text, and I will be now writing here container 4, and then you have to create section Here I will be writing display should be flex, and I will be writing flex direction column. So after writing this, you have to now write here align items should be like in flex start. Then here I will be writing justify content space between. Then I will be now writing here margin 40 pixel. So after writing that all stuff here, you have to now simply do one thing. You have to just now move down after this tag and create hashtag cart title. And I will be now writing the fourth section. Then I will be now writing the font weight as 700. Then when you just written this, you have to now move down and write your font size 4 rem. Then I will be now moving down, write your width as 50%. Then here I will be just moving down again and write your button 4. And then here you have to write section and create background white. Write here color black, or you can write the color code of black simply. Write here border should be 9. Then when you just written this, you have to set its border radius this time 0.5 rem and create font size 300. Then here when you just written this, you have to now set font weight 600. Then here I will be writing margin top, and I will be now just writing here 20 pixel. Then you have to now just do one thing. Here you have to now just write here padding top as you can say like padding 12 pixel, and I will be now writing here padding left as 24 pixel, and I will be writing padding right as 24 pixel. So when you just written this, you have to write hashtag footer container, and I will be now just moving down and writing here padding as 0. Then you can see we have just written that all stuff. Here I will be now writing max width. So here I will be now writing max width 100% like this. Then you have to now write here footer, and here I will be writing margin top as minus 50 pixel. Then you have to create margin bottom as minus 50 pixel. So here I will be writing. Then create padding top 50 pixel, and I will be also writing here border top with this time 50 pixel solid white. Now when you just done that, you have to write hashtag footer container, and I will be now writing here inner. Then create max width as 90%, and I will be writing here margin bottom. Then when you just written this, you have to write MD3. Then when you just done with that all stuff, here I will be writing font weight as 600. So here I will be now writing that. Then you have to now write here font size here, which should be like 14 pixel. Then I will be moving down right here MD1, and then you have to create font size here 14 pixel. Then write font weight as 100. Write here line height now this time 30 pixel. Now when you just done that, you have to write .hr footer, and I will be now writing here width 90%. Then I will be now just writing its margin as auto. Then you have to now write here hashtag footer and write here width 90%, and I will be now just writing here display flex. Then you have to create justify content space between. Then you have to now write here align item center. Then when you just done with this thing, here you have to now write margin auto. So here I will be now writing this. Write here font size 14 pixel. Then write social icons. Then here I will be now writing font size larger. Then create social icons. Then I will be now writing here text. Create font size 14 pixel. Then write here media only. So here I will be now writing media only screen and max width. Here I will be now just writing 576 pixel. Then here I will be moving down right here high.4. Then I will be now writing display none, and here I will be now writing dot third and write here section. Then here you have to write content, create flex direction should be column. Then you have to save this thing, and here I will be reloading. After reloading here, if I just show you, so you can see we are just getting all the things perfectly styled, and if I show you, you can see our project is totally ready. This is our amazing Airbnb clone which we have created here. You can see we are getting all the things like Airbnb logo, the nav bar working perfectly awesome, like the hover effect we are getting. Then we are also getting the hover effect on this become a host. The previously on when I was just showing you, we were not getting the hover effect here, but now this time I have just changed it, and I just put the hover effect here on become a host button as well, but we are not getting the cursor pointer here when I'm hovering, but you can do that if you want. Then we are also getting a beautiful hover effect on the search box, or you can say a search icon, and we are also getting the cursor as pointer here, then on the user profile as well, and on this navbar menus and all the navbar menus we are getting with the cursor pointer, but our logo is not in the cursor pointer. You can do that if you want. Then if I scroll down, so this is the landing page which we are getting, like not sure where to go perfect. You can put a button here. You can put anything in the button. You can give any of the name. I've just put a cursor pointer and I've written I am flexible in the button. You can put any name like learn more, read more, or anything like that, which we normally use in buttons. And if I scroll down, so these are the inspiration kits which you will be getting in the different cities like Karachi, Lahore, Islamabad, Rawalpindi, and all that stuff. Then we are also getting the Airbnb experiences you will be getting here. So you can just see there are different experiences we are getting. Then we are getting the questions about hostings, like anybody is having the question about hosting, so we can ask to our superhost on this clone. And then down we are getting this footer section in the end with the copyright 2023 privacy term, sitemap, company details, and all the stuff like social media icons. If a user want to contact with you, so they can contact with through your social media icons. You can also see the currency here, what user can use. Then the language you can also see, or if you want to convert the language, you can also convert. Like if you want that this language should be changed into Urdu, this language should be changed into Hindi or any other language, so you can do that from here. Or if you want it should be in English, so just he will be not changing the language here. So I hope you understand how we have created this amazing Airbnb clone. And in the start, I'm telling you that we will be creating for iPad, and you can see now it is for iPad as well. And it is not responsive. If I show you in any device, you can see this is not responsive here because I'm not making it responsive for mobile. I'm just only making it for responsive for our iPad, tablet, and normally for our PC and laptop like we are having here. So just I hope you understand how we have created this amazing Airbnb clone from start using Next.js Tailwind CSS, and we have used GPT-4 in the AI tool to style this amazing project here. So if you understand this project and if you enjoy this amazing clone which we have created, so remember to hit a like to this video, and if you're new on the channel, hit the subscribe button. After subscribing, hit notification bell as well, so more people can learn, they can understand how we can just cover up these amazing things using different languages. And if you want that I should upload more videos like that, so suggest me in the comments like what videos I should be bringing up using these all amazing languages. So I'll be building the projects which you will be telling me in the comment section. Also tell me if you want tutorial video from me, so I will be also building a tutorial on any language which you will be telling me in the comment section. So just now I will be meeting you next project with more amazing things and more amazing tutorials. So for today, goodbye.